Hey, welcome to your new love reading for Virgo. This is going to be for your December 2025. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. Also, if you guys haven't joined, also, if you guys didn't know, I am offering yearly 2026 forecast readings for up until January 15th. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys could book it in my personals and the link in the description box below. Basically, we take a look at everything. We break down each month of what you guys need to know, what you guys could expect. And yeah, usually these hours, these readings are a little over an hour long, okay? A lot of information. So what messages do we have here for Virgo? Over energies for Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Over energies for Virgo in love. What's going on with Virgo in love? What's going on with Virgo in love? Virgo in love. Virgo in love. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, King of Cups, King to Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. What's going on with you guys in love? There's a lot of stress and anxiety here because I feel like someone here is emotionally trying to push somebody away. The problem is when someone does succeed in pushing somebody away, that's when they come rushing back, panicking that they're going to lose you. Does seem like this person has some sort of avoidant attachment style here. Maybe some, the fearful avoidant here. And then you may be that secure, anxious attachment. You may have that secure, anxious attachment style. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. The King of Cups. The Queen of Cups. And also the Knight of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Tell me about who is coming in towards Virgo and what does Virgo need to know about this person? Who is coming towards Virgo and what does Virgo need to know about this person? So we have the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Hangman, Piscean energy, the Four of Wands. It seems like you guys are dealing with the divine counterpart because you guys had that true pair with the King of Cups here and the Queen of Cups. Wow. You know, this new love, you know, when I speak of new love, this could be someone that you've met in the last few days to a year. You know, that's new, okay? It seems like you're dealing with an ongoing situation here right now. I don't feel like you guys are together, though. There's a sense of not wanting to continue to emotionally invest into this chaos here. I feel like this relationship or this connection is a bit out of control here, Virgo. Piscean energy. It's almost like I feel like there's a sense of having a hard time letting each other go. I feel like with this masculine energy here, I feel like this is a masculine energy that keeps pushing you away. Like I feel like they succeed, but then they get scared, they panic. I feel like they want you to chase them basically. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like they're trying to see how far they could push you so that you stay, so that you don't go, so that you chase them. This person likes to be chased. But I feel like you don't want to play this game anymore. I just feel like you're kind of shutting the door on this person here with the Ten of Swords, and I feel like this person could be feeling betrayed here. Their plans is that they want commitment here with you, but I feel like their deep insecurities are getting in the way here. Tell me about... Sorry, what's the next question? How and when will Virgo meet this person? I feel like you've already been dealing with this person. How and when will Virgo meet this person? How and when will Virgo meet this person? The Page of Pentacles. You may meet this person through your work. You may have met this person through your work here. With the Nine of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. But you didn't want this initially. You were trying to fight this. Like, I feel like you didn't want to mix business with pleasure here, but I feel like something started here. I feel like it didn't work out because I feel like maybe like too many people were in your business. Let's say if this is a work situation, like a lot of people found out. Like there was no privacy. You know, people were getting involved. It might have been causing a lot of fear for this individual because I feel like this person could have been listening to other people here. I feel like that's why sometimes, you know, privacy in a relationship is really important. Like I feel like the issues that you have should not be shared with other people, whether it's friends with, or family. Yeah. Like, I feel like you should be talking to each other. I feel like also if there's like a couples therapist that you're working with, you could talk to the couples therapist if there's a therapist or something like that. Because when too many cooks are in the kitchen, it just is, it's bound to blow up. Yeah, it's bound to blow up. Because sometimes you just never know. People could be, you know, jealous of your connection, and they could be putting evil eye on your connection or something like that. I mean, they don't have to be actively sitting in front of a cauldron and, you know, trying to concoct something here. It could just be their thoughts. You know, it could be how they feel towards your connection with your person here. That could be, you know, putting the evil eye. It's like they don't like it, you know? So let's see. What's the potential of this connection? What's the potential of this connection? What is the potential of this connection? Potential of this connection. Potential. So with the Page of Cups, seems like there's an apology coming in. Knight of Wands, Aries goes Sag, the Hierophant here. Yeah, it seems like there's an apology and there's a rush towards, you know, commitment here. With the Star card, I feel like this person is hoping that there could be some sort of hope, some sort of renewal here. Somebody is coming in with a lot of fast communication here. Wow, it's kind of like, you know that episode, you know, in Friends where everyone is unloading on, you know, Ross's mother, and then she's like, wow, that's a lot of information to take in 30 seconds. I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. Yeah. I think it was like a Thanksgiving episode. So, you know, Friends is one of my favorite TV shows. That was a really funny episode from what, yeah. Everyone's like unloading, you know, on Ross's mom, you know, Ross and, you know, Monica and stuff like that. And, you know, and Rachel made a cake with like meat in it. So it's very funny. Okay, so what else do we have? What else do we have here? What could block this connection? What could block this connection here? The Moon, fear. Someone's fear is getting in the way. Fear is like the #1 thing that ruins things. Like fear, like basically overrides what you want in your heart and your soul. The ego is getting in the way here. Hermit, Virgo energy, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. I see you guys working this out, trying to work things out here, but I feel like somebody is going to be disappointed. Even though somebody here is like all fired up and all gassed up to be committed to you and stuff like that, I feel like eventually this person's going to kind of like get into their head about this. Their fear is getting in the way and they're pushing you away. They succeed again, but then they have a total complete freak out when you're gone. Yeah. So it's kind of like really hard to take this seriously. Yeah. Because then over time, you know, the more that this person does this, it doesn't feel safe. But then the more that this person does it, the more that you become addicted to this individual. Because it's kind of like you try to recreate, like, oh my gosh, you know, what was this? What energy was I vibrating at, so I could recreate that again. So it's kind of like it's an unhealthy dynamic. Yeah, over time it becomes an addiction because you want to bring that energy back. Where this person was so excited, you know, this person just wanted to do things here with you and make those plans happen. Guidance and outcome for Virgo. Guidance and outcome for Virgo. So with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. With the Page of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Fool, Aries energy. We also have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and also the 9 of Cups. Love yourself first. Don't depend on this individual. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is going to be coming in with a lot of reliable energy here. That's the problem with this person. One moment, like I said, they're gassing themselves up. They're gassing you up. Really convincing, really persuasive. You may feel like, oh, they're very genuine, they're very sincere, you know, they sound very serious, they sound very persuasive here, and you go for it, and then you feel like it just happens again. So Virgo, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.